I'm Susan. Welcome back to Big Taste Tiny Teardrop. It's been a while since I've posted. Been a little bit busy, but I really wanted to take this time to finish up our trip that we took last year. So in today's episode, I've split it into two. Today's episode is just going to be all about the batch cooking that we did in preparation for the rush to home. Now, the trip home was going to take like 3 or 4 days, and I just wanted to use up all of the fresh ingredients that I had. We would not be having any more campgrounds on the way home, so the stops were going to be mostly boondocking type of things. So that's it for today. I'm just going to show you all the different ways I used up the food that I had so that we could eat somewhat healthy foods on the trip home. Hop in, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Well, it's our last full day on the trip. We have some sightseeing tomorrow on the way home, but this is the last time we're going to have a campground. So we are pulling out all the stops, all the bits and bobs and leftovers, and putting together a couple of different meals. So I want to use up everything we have that's fresh. We're going to dice up that celery and we'll make some chickpea salad and I don't know what else. We're going to add the shishito peppers to some boxed lentil chili tonight. And to that I have a fresh avocado, so that'll be lovely. And since I haven't done it yet, I might go ahead and use some of my PB2 cashew powder along with my Well Your World cheese sauce mix. Make a little cheese sauce for the chili. And under the chili, I'm going to use up these sport spuds. These are a gift, and we don't really like them, to be honest, cold. So I've decided to season them up and then fry them up into little potato patties. We're going to have those with the chili. And then the rest of this shredded hash browns I'll cook up and put in the chili. So that's dinner tonight. And then I have too many jars of pickles, so we are going to finish this one jar. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to use up the last of the sweet potato and ancient grain pancake and waffle mix and the last of my blueberry jam. And I'm going to make some muffins for travel. The other travel food I'm going to make is I have a half a box of pasta, and I have some sun-dried tomatoes. They've been in the refrigerator, so they're all congealed. And I have some pesto. So I'm going to make a cold pasta salad. Ooh, and I also have olives, so that'll be a nice food to eat on the road. So that's it. Chili tonight, muffins, pasta salad for the road. And I think that will really use up a lot of our fresh items. So here we go. Always looking to save on my cleanup. So I decided to just add the water right to the mix in the pouch. One less bowl to clean. And I have my sous chef helping me out here with the celery. Doing a fine job, pardon that pun, but they're looking well minced. And I'm going to glam these muffins up a little bit. I decided to make a crumble topping. So I have some of my breakfast oats with my cinnamon and maple sugar and a little bit of olive oil to bind it all together. I'm going to plop this on top of each muffin. And I also have this little bit of butter that I don't really have much use for. So I'm going to put a dollop of that on top of each muffin as well. And chickpea salad is looking good. And that's going to be one of our on-the-go foods as well. So for the last 3 days of pushing hard toward home, we'll at least have some really healthy plant-based foods to eat. Here's the muffins without the topping, just the mix plus the blueberries. And we've got the chickpeas smashed along with some diced celery, and I added some dill weed, garlic, salt, onion powder, and now I'm going to add some mayonnaise. I don't use mayonnaise on a lot of things, but this is one thing that I like it on. This chickpea salad is scrumptious. It is creamy. You swear you're eating tuna fish. It is so good. I can't wait to dig into this on the road. And we decided to make 2 boxes of beans garbanzo beans. So we'll have enough definitely for 2 days. So I'm trying to limit the use of pots here tonight. You know me, I don't want to clean up too much. So my hash browns have crisped up really well. They're just going to go right in the chili, and I'm going to use that pan to cook up the potato patties. And I am boiling the pasta here, and when that's done, I'm going to use this pot to cook the chili. So the pot is ready for use, and I've got the cut up shishito peppers and the leftover portobello mushroom burger that we crumbled up, and this will also go into the chili. That looks delicious. Okay, as you can see, this was an epic failure. These potatoes are screaming, "Don't cook me," because I don't want to be cooked. So this looks disgusting, and we're not going to eat it. But I thought I'd show you that not all experiments have a happy ending. Luckily, my shredded hash browns came out much better, and I put those in the chili. So this is going in the garbage can, sorry to say. So here's the finished meal. As you can see, there is no cheese sauce. I ran out of gas, not propane, just oomph. And we're going to eat it as is with the perfectly ripe avocado on top. So in this video I had some sound issues. What I'm doing is pre-soaking some dehydrated vegetables in the hopes that letting them sit in the refrigerator for 24 hours will start to plump them up, and then I'm going to use them for a soup on one of the nights that we'll be traveling home. A soup which I will call Expedition Soup in honor of Lewis and Clark. So I'm going to do a little video tour of our refrigerator. This is what it's going to look like for the trip home. We've got the chickpea salad, and I forgot to have this tonight, but we'll just eat it on the road. It is a mango pico, and so we'll enjoy that one way or another. And I've got some grapes and fruit salad, more pickles, some almond milk, and here is the pasta salad. And I've got a couple of yogurts for the road. They're good for a quick breakfast. And my tahini, which I didn't expect to use all that. And then in here I have my nutritional yeast, some tuna fish, mayonnaise, pickled ginger, some more of those sun-dried tomatoes, some duck sauce. Here's the rehydrating vegetables for my soup tomorrow night, some soy sauce, and ginger. Since we will not have power at night for the 3 nights that it's going to take us to get home, we keep the fridge on very low, and we turn it up low during the day. It recharges as we drive, and then at night we turn it off. Just want to preserve our battery. All right, so we're getting serious now about packing up to hit the road, and this is our snack bin now. These are the things we'll be munching on. Got some Mary's Gone crackers, some dried mango, some Barney butter, some Scout bars, chia squeeze, peanuts, Lara bars, a couple more crackers. Oh, and 2 more cans. I don't know how we managed to save these, but 2 cans of dolmas, which we will definitely finish on the trip home, plus the pasta salad we made, and the chickpea salad, and the muffins. Of course, we're going to have the Expedition Soup tomorrow night. One night, I'm hoping as we get closer to the East Coast, we can find a Chipotle. And so it'll just be Saturday night in question what we'll be eating for dinner. But our breakfasts are the same. And this is basically our lunch bin, lunch and snacks. We'll need some tortillas, I think. And that should really be it. I wish you could smell this. They smell like bakery muffins. So good. I think it's that extra bit of cinnamon I put in the topping. It's going to be hard to wait till tomorrow or the next day to eat these, but I'll try. Well, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like and subscribe if you haven't. I certainly would appreciate it. I'll have one more video to wrap up this epic cross-country trip that we took, 7 weeks long. And in the next video, I will share with you the stops that we made and the sights that we saw. So tune in next time. See you then.